Hi, I'm Danny, and we're here with Ibrahim again from the New Libya Society. Hi, Ibrahim.
Hi, hi, Danny and Joe. How are you today?
Good, thanks, Ibrahim. Yeah, thanks for coming.
Not too bad, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
We're here to talk with Ibrahim about a bit of Libyan history and culture. So, Ibrahim, Libyan history, when does it start for you?
I just know a little bit about Libyan history, actually. It's not that far. It was starting my knowledge from, Turkish Empire, which called Ottoman Empire. And then in 1911, Libyan was invaded by Italy up to possibly 1958, 57, when the UN gave Libyan independent country. At this time, the King Idris was trying to unite the Libya because it was like three parts of Libya: west and east and south. So he tried, this king, to like unite all of this part under Libyan kingdom. So this was like, when the oil was discovered. So then this Gaddafi, let's say, revolution came in 1969, when he took over the power from the king, and he started a new like system which called his green book or something. Yeah, Libya was under Gaddafi control from 1969 until 2011, when this revolution came. So it was a very rich country, very poor people. And in my point of view, it was just nothing happened in Libyan community, or any improvement in building, or in any part of like education or health, or it was just rubbish, dreaming about to be king of Africa, we leading the world, something, yeah, something like king of kings. That's what his dream. Make us like, isolated from all the world. Because of this thinking, we've been in some wars as well with our neighbors. So it was difficult time. Sometimes Libyan get under UN, isolated or something. So this is about political side. Until 2011 came, this revolution came. Now it's worst, and try to recovery, but it take long time, because other country as well taking control of some parts. So it is different, scenario, different people, different control. So each part try to divide, because we already divided by tribe. So Libyan, it's very easy to divide. So each tribe, just by get some support, want to destroy the other tribe next door, and all of them fighting for power now. So it is mess, and it will take years to settle down, unless UN play a really big role, which I don't believe they will do. So yeah, about culture is different, So mainly we get, from, personally, I believe we get similar to Italy culture. As a Libyan, we spoke so loudly, and we, yeah, if you see three people, Libyan people talking, you will think they are fighting, and it is normal conversation. We don't have like one speaker. We all speak at the same time, nobody listening, so it's mess of even speaking. So yeah, and we have our traditional food, which is called bazin, you know. So not a lot of people knows. It's especially for Libyan. Uh, not you will not find it anywhere else, and it is most of people they eat this because it is made from barley, and it is almost homemade. So it is barley meat sauce, something like this. So uh, most of Libyan like it, and they do it, and it is like sharing eating. Each each four people they sitting in same plate, eating from same plate. So surrounding this plate and they eating this bazin, yeah, with the big meat. Uh, about music,
What
different,
kind of meat is popular in Libya?
what
What kind of
meat?
meat? Is it lamb,
Lamb, yeah, and camel, yeah, mainly,
lamb and camel?
yeah, and chicken. This three mainly, plus some fish in the sea coast. Uh, yeah, but mainly lamb, yeah. So yeah. About music, we have traditional music, which is similar to Egypt and Tunisia and Algeria, because we are same region. So we have similarity in music style. Uh,
Is there a lot of cultural exchange with Egypt and
yes, yes. Actually, if you see Libya, you will find in Gaddafi time, most of Libyan they get treated if they have disease outside from like the eastern side they will go to Egypt, the western side they will go to Tunisia to get treated there, and sometimes most of people they go to Jordan as well for treatment. So health department in Libya was is very bad in that time, even now, yeah. But during this time, people connecting with neighbor country so often. For example, you will find all of people from west side, they will go to Tunisia each summer, maybe sometimes more than 5 times, because it's just easy. Turn your car, cross the border, you'll be in different country. And plus, you know, same in east side. And uh, because Libyan is the one positive thing about Libyan people, they try to learn other people language. So most of Libyan, they know Tunisian accent, they know Egypt accent, they know Algerian accent, Morocco accent, even Middle East accent. They could understand this all of accent because they travel a lot about this and they watch a lot of TV. Uh, in culture, it's a changed so fast. Uh, even in wedding traditional, it's changed year by year. Before it was full week of celebration. Now it's just 2 days or 1 days. So a big different day by day. Um,
what do you
the,
think's the drive behind the change? What do you
uh,
think's making it change?
I think the wealthy and the media as well, because most of them now they do like Western wedding style, so they have the same, almostly same, yeah. So it is about media and the the high equipment, high level, let's say medium level of wealth. Yeah, so they make them quite rich to celebrate more and to follow the other the Western style in wedding.
Do you get a lot of
Not,
Western media in Libya then? Is there a lot of
sorry.
Western, are there a lot of Western TV channels? Do you get like French and Italian TV channels and
Yes,
stuff like that?
yeah, yes. The only issue that facing Libyan it is a language, because in Gaddafi time, I believe in 1985 or 86 possibly, Gaddafi was stop learning any foreign language. They just learn all subject was in Arabic until you get to university. You will not learn any other language. So this was affect a lot of people and make it hard to learn English or other language. Unless you went to the college to learn like Italian, English, but before that you couldn't speak any language. So this is make us behind, and most of Libyan you will find they have difficult in English, because even nowadays or 10 years ago, it's just we learn at late age when we when we come to study like PhD, master degree. So these people they went out to learn this language, which make it more difficult. About food, I said we like spicy food like Tunisian, Moroccan food. We feel like it is more delicious than the east side, because it's more spicy and like couscous, or maybe you heard about couscous. It is Tunisian number one in couscous. Yeah, there is a lot of traditional food like osban, like it is different. Plus the main dishes in Libya, I believe it is pasta, which we take from Italy. So we have traditional food called bakbouki. Yeah, so each family in Libya they eat this because the Italian time.
Do you now you're in the UK? Do you sometimes struggle to find all the things to make the Libyan food that you used to have?
No, everything is available here, except sometimes we find difficulty to find the tube of lamb that we use it to fill with rice. It is like I don't know what's called in English. Yeah,
It's part of a part of the lamb.
yeah, the stomach of the lamb.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like lamb
Yeah.
offal. Yeah.
So the stomach and the tube. Yeah,
Yeah, to make like sausages and stuff.
like sausage. Yeah, we put it inside with they fill it with the rice and some vegetarian, some meat, and they put it together after good cleaning. It is very delicious.
There's a Scottish dish which is like that called haggis, which is the inside of a lamb filled with not rice but other stuffing, and it's a bit spicy normally as well.
Is it oats and
yeah, it's oats and stuff. But yeah, some similar lines, but not the same. Yeah,
you might be able to find some at the butchers sometimes.
Yeah, we found it in some butchers, but it is not easy to find.
Yeah.
So this is the main. Otherwise, that all the ingredients is allowed, and we can get it very easy. So rice, couscous is everywhere. Yeah, even in the Aldi and Tesco you can find.
Yeah,
Pasta is everywhere. Yeah, so
we love
everything is similar. Yeah,
we love international food in the UK because our native cuisine. Something happened to it maybe a few hundred years ago or something, but yeah, it wasn't very good for a long time. Yeah, lacking spice, like you said.
Like,
Yeah,
well,
we didn't
flavor, I think is.
flavor, spice, yeah, even texture, yeah, techniques, everything.
Yeah.
Boiled vegetables and boiled meat, yummy. In the Victorian age, our cooking got very bad. If you read Victorian cooking manuals like Elizabeth Beaton, they're very funny. Boiled turnips for an hour and then drain the water off and eat them. No salt or anything. It's very bad, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the music side, we have our traditional. I don't know. It's similar to Scotch as well, with the
Oh, the
with
bagpipe.
with the pipe, yeah, with the air, and do something with the drums. So it is similar to that one, and they have their support. So they have their fans, and they like it. Mainly every wedding, it will be including one of these. So they will bring their what's called yeah, we called in Arabic in Zukra, yeah. So uh, it is fun, makes fun, yeah, and people enjoy it. Nowadays, different people, they do rap, reggae, different style of music, listening to different, yeah, singer. So what else we should speak about?
What about Libyan writing? Like Libyan novels or Libyan plays or stuff like that? Libyan literature?
Yeah, it's
Libyan
so,
poetry?
yeah, it is. Oh, it's, so in written or in reading, it's Libyan. It's so low because people doesn't like to read. So very rare to find people who read a lot, and or they attend like the book, or any like it is very rare to find people interesting about reading or library or something like this. Even the library is so short, and it is just in most of them just at uni, and you will find like mm, handful public library in Libya. So people in Libya, they are not very good in reading, but in pottery we have a lot. So people would like always to do like is it called the ram or something?
Say it again, sorry.
To speak like in rams or something.
Rhymes.
Rhyming,
Yeah,
yeah.
rhymes.
Yeah. So we have always, because this kind of stuff encourage people about fighting as well. So we use it between tribe, proud ourselves, proud the other tribe. So always there is competition about this, always. So each year we have big competition about who's the best in this. So and so always people get abroad about this, and always there is competition here and there, who's the best in Libya, who's the best, even in Arabic side, because as Arab we do it a lot. So even in Arabic side it's same. So always there is who's the best in this year, who's the best, what's the best one. So yeah.
What kind of form does a poetry take like this? Is it usually sung or spoken?
No, it's just spoken, yeah, just spoken, and they memorize by heart. So it's crazy. People, unbelievable. Some people, they just memorize by listening to 3 times, 4 times, uh, very long one. So because they enjoy it, they memorize always. So a lot of people you will find memorize a lot of this. Yeah.
So big poetry tradition. What about cinema or television? Does Libya produce its own films and TV shows?
TV shows, yes, a lot, a lot. but in cinema it's very rare as well, because Libya, it is not good in cinema and acting, and compare with the other Arab, we are in the bottom list. Egypt in first one, yeah. So we mainly watching Egypt films and series. Libyan, we have mainly we are active in comedy side in Ramadan time. So this is the only season when people watching Libyan acting and series. A small series will be 30 like 30 days will be, or 30, I don't know what's called, yeah. So every day in Ramadan we watch like couple of hours from Libyan comedy. Otherwise that Libyan watching the other Arab drama and other Arab cinema, other Arab series.
It's what about Ramadan makes comedy so popular?
Yeah, because Libyan, sometimes people need to laugh and to understand the reality, what they have. And in Ramadan, especially in Ramadan, after breakfast, after sunset, people sitting, they need to watch something which understand and touch their lifestyle. So you will not find this in Egypt comedy style, because it's different culture, different lifestyle. So Libyan, they watch this in Ramadan after they get breakfast, or during breakfast they open TV watching this comedy, which is like simulation to what's happened every day in Libyan street. So they try to make it in comedy way, our failed, our problem, our our happiness, our sadness. So they put all of this as a comedy style. So people they enjoy it. Then this is the main time when Libyan watch Libyan comedy.
I see.
Yeah.
So quite observational, quite a dry sense of humor, I get. Yeah. What about Libyan sport?
Oh, Libyan sport. Libyan actually they like football a lot.
Football, right? Yeah.
So the football sport is number one in Libya. All people they play in football. We are playing football since like from the street. We always playing football, always. But because I believe in Gaddafi time again, it is failure of to get Libyan good team or good organized to get football in Libya running in right way. Because we lost a lot. Gaddafi doesn't believe in football, and he one day he just gave the Algerian the match without. They say no, we will not play. Algeria take it. So we've been facing a lot of like this. Plus, Gaddafi's son was playing as well. His team need to be winning. So it is something like this. Seriously, that's what was happened in Libya. So who is in power? Who will? His team will be the first team. Who is in power? So it was damaging everything about football. Libyan people, they love football so much. You will find all of Libyan people supporting, following Premier League, following Champions League, following World Cup. They love football.
So have you got a Premier League team then?
Yes,
What is it?
I am Chelsea fan.
Oh,
Ibrahim,
Oh.
you're in
not
Bradford.
like Chelsea.
Yeah. It is long story. It's because before I came even in UK.
I see.
So yeah.
You didn't know that Chelsea was so bad. That's all right.
Was it before?
No,
Was it before Abramovich bought them or afterwards? Was it
it
before
is.
2004 or afterwards?
Uh, it is in what's called. No, after I believe it is in
Oh,
2006, 2007 something.
oh, Glory Hunter, Glory Hunter. When they got good, suddenly
Yeah,
Ibrahim's a fan. I see.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. So in Europe, I like Barcelona more. Yeah. So and that's it. Yeah, this is about football. I have two of my son. One of them, it is Chelsea fan. The other one is Liverpool fan.
Right.
So yeah. So most of Libyan people, they like football. They watch football. So
And
they play football every day.
and you still play?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, we do. Just when COVID came, we stopped. Before we was playing every week. We run a lot of activity, son and dad. We play as old as well. So because we like football. If we don't play football, we feel so sad, and we feel we are depressed, and you feel not healthy, and stress. A lot of problem will come, so it will remove the stress. So that's what all people thinking. So if we haven't had football, we will go for walk or something, chatting together, do something. So we keep ourselves busy. But again, football is favorite sport in Libyan community, let's say.
And since we're
So
in Bradford, how do you feel about Bradford City then?
uh, about football,
Bradford City football team. Have you
very
been
bad.
to a game yet?
Yeah. We watched them one day. We were there, and yeah, they don't. Yeah, look
Have
to
you?
Leeds now. Look to Leeds now. Leeds going so cool.
Oh, Ibrahim, careful. Don't be
Yeah,
saying that in Bradford. Don't be
yeah.
saying that. That'll be
No,
trouble.
this is the truth. You need to know the truth. So if you don't work hard, so you will get nothing. So you know, Leeds now they're playing very well. Because it is about management. I believe it's about management. So
Did
if
you see
management,
Bradford City's cup run in 2013 when they got to the final?
yeah,
Were you
yeah,
I
there
was
for that?
there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
at the final. That was a
but what?
fun
Were you?
game.
Oh, we
But
were both there then, Danny.
I was in Yeah.
I was in
Yeah,
Wembley.
that was it. Yeah, that was a fun game, wasn't it? 5-0. Didn't get a shot on
Yeah,
target until the 80th minute. Yeah,
Yeah,
beat Arsenal and Chelsea, and then just get smashed by Swansea. Yeah, that was fun.
yeah. So it is about management. Football, it's about management, about how to choose the player. Um, I seen here in Bradford a lot of skills. One of my friend who was his kid play with our son, and I know him. In fact, he playing very good. Last week I met him. I asked him, "Did you still play football? Where is your kids?" He said, "One of my kids playing in Sheffield now." So see, they collect from here because they know the skills. Why there
Yeah,
is no
Leeds take all our best
opportunity?
players as well. Fabian Delph, he started at Bradford, went to Leeds, ended up Man City, but he's a Bradford boy. Yeah.
Yeah, so if there is good management here, there is a lot of people who playing very good. When we play one competition in with the I don't know with the Bradford Youth or something, they do football competition. We enter this competition with the youngest kids, and we get the second.
Oh, well done. Yeah.
So yeah, so it was in our team there were two African guy. You will not believe. You will not believe if they play in Bradford City, they will make change.
Why don't you make a team with these people again and then challenge Bradford City to a match, see if you can beat them?
Actually, one of our target was to doing team, but we don't have facility. We don't know who we could contact. Otherwise, trust me, we can get very strong team.
Anyone who's listening who wants to support Ibrahim, make a
Sorry?
team. Anyone who's listening who wants to make a team with Ibrahim, who's got enough money for a pitch, get in touch.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Ibrahim. Thank you for telling us about Libyan history and culture. Talk to you again soon.
Thank you for your time. Thank you. Our pleasure to see you again. Yeah. Thank you very much.